What's up, everybody? How's it going? Austin Prechtel, Prechtelvite Performance, coming at you live. It's Thursday. It's check-in day. It's been a good one so far. Very busy, but can't complain. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday yourselves. So, to go along with the theme of this week, support, feeling heard, all that good shit. We're going to talk about how to craft a killer support system. What your current support system, if it's not serving the purpose that it should be for you, and how to build that up and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's just jump into it. So yeah, okay. So support system, why is that important? Well, whenever you're trying to work towards something new or something that you care about or something that's outside of your current comfort zone, it's going to help you a shit ton to have a group of people who are thinking in a similar way or wanting to do like similar goals to help be like a net or an added layer of accountability to help you have the best chance of success when it comes to reaching your goals. Because I'm going to tell you right now, this shit's hard, to do these things, especially when it comes to your fitness and nutrition goals. And you've never done it before, or you've tried in the past and you failed and things like that. It's hard. It's not easy to do, going from not really doing it to suddenly trying to be this new version of yourself. One, it's going to take work. It's going to take time, and it's also going to take it might take a lot of accountability and support. And if you don't have a good support system that wants to see you succeed and wants to see you win when it comes to like your fitness and nutrition goals or your mindset and working on that, it's going to make it way harder to actually succeed. Because every time it's almost as if every time you try and take a step forward or a couple steps forward, if you've got a support system that's lacking in that department in terms of helping you succeed, it's going to be a source of resistance. It's going to be a source of it's basically you're trying to run. Your goal is to cross the finish line and you're running, and if your support system's shit or your support system's not not great, it's going to be like having a parachute stuck to your back, because every time you're going to try and better yourself, they're going to either slow you down or they're going to make you stop actually running the race, basically. But if you have a really good support system and you've got something that's cheering, the analogy here is cheering you on. It's literally having a cheer squad almost on your sideline, telling you to keep going, keep doing it, you've got this, and that's going to motivate you, that's going to inspire you, that's going to help you stay disciplined. And it's also going to help facilitate it and be a catalyst to make it happen faster than it probably would have otherwise. So it's almost as if by having a support system, you've got wind at your back and it's helping you run even faster. Type of situation. That's why a support system is important. So I just want to kind of get that out of the way. But what do? How are you going to make your support system better? Or how do you get a good solid support system that's positive and strong and it's going to help you reach your goals? Well, there's two options. Two options I think are worth exploring for you. One of those two options is, well, you've got some sort of support system going on right now. How can you improve it? So option one, improving your current support system and building it up and expressing to your support system that these goals of yours are important. The reason why you are the way you are right now and why you're in the situation that you're in, whether it's good or bad, or whether you're, overweight or whatever it may be, is because of what you've been doing up until this point, right? The reason anybody is the way they are is because of what they've been, doing, and the habits that they're into and things like that. The reason why your life is the way it is because of what you've been doing. So if you don't want your life to be the way it is right now, you need to switch things up and you need to do something differently. And that goes for your support system as well. So what you need to do is you need to express to them why this is important to you, why you think you need this, why your goals are important to you, and why you want to try and give it a go. And if they're like on board and they're all about it, and like they're like, yeah, let's do this. Like, I believe in you. I want you to be happy. I want to see you succeed. Then hell yeah, you've got a pretty like good support system going for you, and you need to tell them that you appreciate them. And pause this video right now and like send them a text, or like tell them verbally or whatever it may be. But stop and tell them that you appreciate them, because those people are important for you to be successful when it comes to your fitness journey, or your weight loss journey, or whatever it may be. Those people are important to you. So so if that's the case, great. If that's not the case, you need to tell them why it's important to you. You need to express that this shit matters to you. And if they can't get on board with that, and they're like, like just being a jerk about it or whatever, you need to start thinking about maybe not having them be included in your inner circle when it comes to, your support system for this type of stuff. Because if they're just constantly like being a jerk, and they're constantly just trying to make you like feel bad about doing certain things, or they're trying to like throw you off of doing it, that is probably coming from a place of insecurity on their end, and they either need to work on it, and you need to bring them up to your level of understanding with this, or option two, you need to ditch them or get rid of them, or like not include them in that part of your life, and form a new support system that will get you that will be what you need in order to succeed, in order to help you succeed. So but that's on you. I mean, that's up to you. That's not their fault. That's nobody's fault other than your own, unless if you're not doing anything about it to change it, that's on you. Like you have to take the initiative and like actually like make it a priority enough to you to actually like work on like your support system and crafting it and making it something that is going to get you where you want to be. So building up a new support system, and building up a support system that's going to take you from where you're at right now, where you're not happy with where your life is at or whatever it may be, or you want it to be better, and creating that yourself and making it into a support system, like making a new support system that can help you. And now you're thinking like, like, how do I actually do that? Like, how do I actually like build a new support system? Well, I'm going to tell you some tips on how I would suggest going about it. And how I think that you're going to find the most success in terms of actually making it, making a new support system. And so some of those things are like, like basically like groups, clubs, like literally whatever your niche is or whatever. Like today, I learned that that there's actually a freaking, just because I was searching through Facebook groups, there is a BDSM like fitness group out there on Facebook. Like, it's a thing. There's books about it, apparently. I didn't know that shit was a thing. More power to whoever. I'm not going to, kink shame or whatever, but like, I didn't know that was a thing. That just goes to show that there are literally groups out there for everybody who has a specific interest. Like, there's fitness groups for moms. There's fitness groups for dads. There's fitness groups for, everybody under the sun. Like, there's probably fitness groups for, like, people who have dogs and who like to take their dogs on walks and shit. Like, there's whatever your interests are, there's probably like a fitness or a weight loss component like oriented like group out there that you can be a part of. And mine included. Like we have a community group like with what I do, and it's a big layer of accountability and support. And it's one of those things like it's just a benefit. It's like something that can't hurt that will like likely aid you in your journey. And so it's one of those things like, we are a product of our environment. Whether that environment is good and conducive to our goals, or shitty and going to bring us further away from our goals, that is, that's how it is. And so you can either like think of it this way, and I've been talking about this a lot because I really like this quote, but you can be, if you're in a room with 5 geniuses, you're likely to become the 6th. If you're in a room of 5 dummies, you're probably going to become the 6th dummy. And that same concept applies to your fitness and weight loss goals. If you're in a group of 5 people who want to be fit and lose weight and work on their mindset and be the best versions of themselves, you're probably going to become the 6th person to fall into that category of things. On the opposite end of that, if you're hanging out with 5 people who don't give half a shit about their health, and they don't care about if they're gaining weight or hurting their body or, binge drinking or whatever it may be, like you're probably going to end up doing some of those things that they do, and it's going to make you reaching your goals way less likely to be attainable. So think about it that way. And that's why. So groups, clubs, like whatever it may be, like find what you like and find what you enjoy doing. But there is like, even during the time that like pandemic times, like I think more so now than ever, those are even more popular because, you know, we're not having as much social interaction or the ability to go and do certain things with people, or we're uncomfortable like actually going out and doing it. And so, you know, having a like support system in the sense of like having a Facebook, there's tons of Facebook groups out there, tons. They're like millions. There's hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of Facebook groups out there. There's a group for you if you know, so choose to go out and look for it. But there are groups out there that don't have to be in person. There are clubs out there though that, you know, gyms. Some gyms have like some sort of like club type of deal, like you know, becoming a part of like a local like, you know, workout like group, like that could be fun. Or an online group that can also be fun. Like those are options, you know, that exist. Like that don't and so like, and the other thing too is like you have to be open and not be afraid to ask for help. Nobody's gonna know that you're struggling, or nobody's gonna know that you want to like be a part of like a community like that, unless you're like being honest about it and being open with it and like asking for help in the first place. Like that's another big part of it too. You got to be honest with yourself, and you got to be like, you know, nobody's gonna like know that you want to be a part of something unless you're like vocalizing that's a thing and giving off that kind of, you know, that vibe, I guess. But the other thing too, like this is so important, like your vibe attracts your tribe. I like that quote because one, it rhymes, and two, it sounds kind of neat, I guess. But I like saying that, and that's important too, because no matter like you have to be yourself. Like you have to be yourself, because if you're not being yourself and you're pretending to be somebody that you're not, and you're putting on a mask, you're not going to attract people that you're going to get along with. You're not going to attract people that you're going to like have like similar interests with. Like imagine like you, like what you want is, you know, is out there, but if you're not putting off like that light or that signal or like that, you know, whatever you want, that energy or whatever you want to call it, if you're not like doing that and like, you know, allowing this like law of attraction essentially to occur, like those people are never going to find you, and you're never going to find them, because you're not being yourself, you're not being authentic. And so like if you know, are being yourself, like, you know, and this is something that I've learned, like, you know, like I think that I've improved upon a lot in my life, like over the course of the last like year, is like be yourself. Like if you be yourself, like people are going to resonate with that, people are going to like that, and people are going to want to be around you. Like the people that you know that are supposed to be around you are going to be around you if that ends up happening. And it might take a couple of years. It might. That's, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. It might take a little bit of time for that to happen. But it's one of those things that it's so worth it. It's so worth it, you know? Or make your own club. Make your own club. Like if you can't find something out there that like that you like or that fits your like needs, make your own club. Like it's not hard. Just like literally type on your computer for like 30 seconds and make your own on Facebook and start it off, and people are going to find you. Like that's a thing. Like people will find you. But that won't happen unless you're being yourself. So that's my life for today. That's my advice for all of you out there that are, you know, wanting to improve your life and create or, you know, work on your support system that you got going on right now. You know, because it's important. It can only help you a ton. And if you've got a shitty support system, it's going to hurt you in the long run. It's going to slow you down. It's going to make things way harder than it needs to be. So I don't want that to happen to you. So that's my life for today. Hope you all had an amazing Thursday so far. I have. And if you got value from this, give it a like. Let me know that you saw it. You know, if you're watching this later time, give me that hashtag replay. Let me know what your number one takeaway was in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it if you got value from this. Like, give it a share. Maybe somebody else will see it. Maybe somebody else will get value out of it who needs to hear this, that might not have a great support system going on right now. And this might help them figure out how to fix it, or, you know, build their own. So that's my life for today. Hope you have a great Thursday, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.